Okay, this is a Doom Tower video on Raid, and I just ran through one of them, so I'm going to run through the next. This is my crew that I use for run through floor, from floor 1 to floor 120 on Raid, except for the bosses. This is the one I use for every floor, and I never had to swap out. You've got Arbiter and Shield sit down and throw. She increases the speed, and she'll throw the increased attack. You've got two guys that do the AoEs, the attacks that do the crowd control. You've got Ninja and you've got Tundra. Ursa is good for lowering the defense, the attack, and all that, so it makes it a lot easier to kill them. As you see, nobody even gets a chance to even take a turn. They're slow. Look at how low their bar are. By the time they get done, very few of these guys so far, even up to this floor, has even had one. You might have got one guy to attack one time 5 people. That's it. So I got 3. I've got 2 hits so far. They're just that slow. There's the 3rd hit, and they're dead. 1 minute 18 seconds, 39 turns. And almost all of Doom Tower goes this way with this crew. Why? They got a lot of speed. I mean, if you outspeed them, because like the worst thing you can do is go in with low speed, and like you let Mashald get a turn first, he's going to put that fear on you, and that fear, it works most of the time, and you just can't do anything. And this is just a pure auto team. I mean, I'm not doing anything. You see the auto in the corner here, and nothing's. I'm not doing anything. All I got to do is sit down and let all these guys do all the work. And they're almost dead already. We're in round 3, and only Venus and the other one got a hit in. It's a lot easier when you're killing them before they even can hit you. And they've got gear on to withstand the hits too, but you know, you don't want to withstand the hits. You want to kill them real quick before they can do anything and get done with it, and get on to the next thing. So I'm going to back out and kind of show you the guys and that are for it, what I use. Ursa, 214 speed. She's got about 64,000 worth of hit points because her skills are all HP based. You want to make sure when you're building your guys, you don't put attack pieces, an attack percentage chest on an HP person. It doesn't do anything. What you want is an HP chest for an HP guy. So you look at their skills and you see what they got. So like this guy's defensive. So what's his defense chest? What's a defense percentage? All of his gear have defense. The attack does nothing. As a matter of fact, you're going to have some pieces that are just going to pop up with attack on them. But you don't want to put attack if you can keep from it. See, I've got 613 attack. All because that crit rate glove I've got has attack on it. Not because I put an attack piece on here. The ring had an attack after it was a blue ring, so the 3rd one that popped up was attack, not because I wanted to attack, because attack's useless on that defense. And the last one of this came up with it. but I put a defense banner on him. And I could have went with something else. I probably should have went with an accuracy piece on him. I might not have had one at the time, but I really should have went with the accuracy so I could do the provoke. But still, here is Arbiter, 301 speed. And I wish I could get her higher, and I'm going to try to get her higher. Bad Al. Bad Al's got 221 speed. Ninja's slow. He's only got 193, but you want your nukers to go after the other ones do. And then Tundra's 170. She's the slowest of the bunch. But you want the one that increases your attack to go first, or because then even when you're sitting down and you're throwing this, and this should be the next thing you throw, it decreases the crit damage, or it decreases the attack, decreases speed, or decreases defense. And it's based on if you got a defense guy or an attack guy, which is it's a smart decrease ability. So when you decrease the defense on something, 60% defense is going away. So they do a lot more damage to it. So you want this to go first, so that because they don't have very much, like an attacker, the attack percentage, they don't have much defense in the first place. They have more attack, and that's 60% less attack where their attacks aren't as strong. So you want this guy to go second, because the ones that have heavy defense, and you lower that defense down, well, you're going to do a lot more damage to them. But you got to get your speed up. Speed is highly important, especially in Doom Tower. And and it's a lot of differences you watch through, like when you go through here, and if you're just starting out, well, you don't have guys with this kind of gear on them yet, but you got to look, you got to farm gear and make sure that the gear that you got, they have the subsets where they have a lot. See, this has only got 2 pieces of speed gear on it. But when you start looking, see, like boots never have a subset speed, because speed is its main, the boots that get to speed is the main stat. And if you don't have the speed as the main stat, then you can get a speed down in the bottom. But here, even this one, it's got a speed as a subset. And you've got speed as a subset here. Speed is a subset there. And I didn't get a good roll either. I would have liked to add more rows in this, but I only got one. That one doesn't have one, but probably one that, but I didn't have one that had a speed. I didn't have a speed for a reflex, and I needed reflex on this guy. But this one did, and I put it in here, and I got 2 rows into it. When you get double and triple rows in that speed, and they go really, really fast, that's when you can really kill stuff really quick before they ever harm you. Plus, when you're going twice before they're 1, you're getting 2 healed. You're getting 2 attack. You're getting 2 of everything to their 1. So it makes life much easier when you do that. But that's the video, guys. I just wanted to let you know how to run Doom Tower easier. And remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll upload more.